Welcome to this New Year's Eve reading about what creation that is rising from underneath your inner depths. So this creation is something that has been with you throughout your lifetime, wanted to be created and manifested by you. So it has not been put there by spirit. It is from you, from your soul, and for your own pleasure and enjoyment to experience and to fulfill. So you might recognize this. And we will begin this reading by setting an intention for it. So I'm connecting in with my eternal soul and the wisdom of my eternal soul through all existing lifetimes. Both the past, the present, and the future coming together in this now moment. Connecting in with my spirit tribe. Connecting in with the goddess Venus, goddess Freya, and goddess Kali. Connecting in with the primordial force and the primordial mother to balance us through this experience. I set the intention to give this community clear messages, clarity and wisdom around what creation is ready to rise from within their depths of their inner being. I set the intention that I channel these messages in a clear, concise, compassionate and impactful way in order to shift and transform your experience. I pray that these messages will be for the highest good of all beings and the earth in its entirety. Let it be so. So, message number 1. I'm just writing down timestamps here. Message number 1. Yours has to do with some sort of art project. It can be clay, it can be painting. Some sort of expression of art is what I'm seeing here for you. So, we are doing this quick today. I'm just going to ask 2 questions. How can you best nurture this creation into fruition? And what will come out of this work? We have the 9 of Swords and the 2 of Wands in reverse. So how can you best nurture this creation into fruition? It's about stop overthinking it, essentially. And stop striving for perfection and just begin. Begin with the enjoyment of it, and perhaps you need a disciplined practice to be motivated by it and to get yourself going. You will all be different in here, and you will best know for yourself how to get the needle moving again. And so the 2 of Wands in reverse here represents what will come out of this work. I need to tap into this for a moment. It's about feeling accomplished. It's about feeling success, because the 2 of Wands in the upright position can be about having achievements, but feeling empty and inside. So this is about you overcoming the obstacles of creating and coming to success, but also feeling an appreciation of what it is that you have created, and perhaps even build more. So at the bottom we have the 6 of Cups in reversed. It's about coming over old obstacles. There's something in your past that has been preventing you from creating, that has dimmed the creative life force energy from you. So you will get over that as well. And dear people, that is all that we have here for today. This was short and sweet, and I do wish you a happy new year if you celebrate a new year at this time. Bye. So, message number 2. What is the creation that will rise from inside? I will need to tap in for a moment here. Okay, business. Business. This is some sort of business, and I feel that it derives from some sort of hobby. And it doesn't need to be big at this moment. You don't need to strive for a ginormous company if that terrifies you. But there's something about turning your hobbies or your creation into a small business. And for some, this can mean graphic design is something that I receive instantaneously here. Or illustrative work. It can be many, many things, but essentially creating a small business from your hobby. And it can be as simple as getting paid for your services in a unofficial way, in a, doing gardening work for a neighbor or something like that. So, how can you best nurture this creation into fruition, and what will come out of this work? We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. At the bottom we have the Lovers. This requires some commitment on your part, even though it is small scale, but I do feel that it is something that calls to you in order for you to actually feel fulfilled and self-actualized. And so, how you can best nurture this creation into fruition, it is about taking the opportunity that is handed to you right here in this moment. There is something that you can build upon here. Take the steps necessary, and you can go off on your own to see how you can start small. Get advice from Spirit, but take the opportunity, because the start is the hardest here for you, of actually realizing this, of actually being brave in putting yourself out there. So what will come out of this work? Four of Pentacles. There's a more stable situation with finances, with money, because you will be given an extra income here in your household. So that is a plus, but it is also a feeling of security and safety, because that income is coming from something of your own. It's not something that someone can take away from you. And it is something that you boss over yourself. So that is all for this reading, beautiful people. This is a short and sweet one. I do wish you a happy new year if you celebrate at this time of year, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Message number 3. Let's see what creation will rise from inside of you. I'm just feeling into it here to see what I get. I get garden. I get garden. Household. It's the space. It's ringing in my ear here. It's the space that you call home. Feeling at home. Building your own fortress and making it really, really beautiful. Perhaps you have been feeling rootless for some time, and it's time to how to say, relax into your current space. Relax into your space. There's something else here though. I feel like this is a question about money, quite specifically also, because it's required for you to build and to create and make it in a way that you like, and perhaps there is a home that you would like to move to realize this dream. And if that's the case, if this is strong enough for you, you will strive towards this. And there is opportunity for you to build on your finances if you are prepared and ready to do the work that is required of you to get there. But it will be rewarding for you to fulfill this dream of yours. So how can you best nurture this creation into fruition? We have the 10 of Wands, interesting card to have in this position. And at the bottom we have 4 of Swords. Let's see what wants to be said here. The 10 of Wands represent an eagerness to please here. And what you will have to do is to hone in and focus in on your own goals and what it is that you desire, and to stay focused on your task. Put some other things away that are not necessary for your everyday life, so that you can focus your love, your attention, your energy and your money into this goal of yours, making it easier for you to follow through on this goal, because you can achieve it. Perhaps you are feeling a lack of self-confidence. Perhaps you have been having a difficult time achieving this goal, or similar goals, or it has been very far off. Build on that self-esteem here. And the 4 of Swords is saying to me that I need to tune in here. Hold on. It's time to be at peace with who you are and what you consider home. So it's really time to root into the ground here for you and make a home for yourself that feels like sanctuary, where you can really feel peace and feel a sense of being restored and rejuvenated. And I also feel that for many of you, you will be doing a lot of things from this home, perhaps working out, perhaps having parties. A lot of things will be going on in this home of yours. This will be like your base, your center, your fortress. So what will come out of this work? We have Strength in reverse. What I'm sensing here is that the journey won't be as strenuous when you will actualize this goal, because you will have a much more peaceful time, feeling more grounded in your experience, in your day-to-day life, feeling more at peace, that sense of really landing and feeling at home. So there will not be as much strength required of you to just uphold your day-to-day business. So that is all that I have for you here today. This was short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a happy new year if you celebrate at this time of year, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.